Chapter 1 to 6. So, the story begins with the teenager who's floating around the void that has no lights since it's a dark place. Mac POV. Huh. Where am I? What is this place? Does this place have gadgets or internet? Let's remember why I'm here first, I thought, recalling the past event of what happened. I was walking down the road, and then boom, a fucking grenade was thrown at me. I jump out of the way before it can blow, but who would have thought? It blew my back and threw me off the road, and then, a truck hit me, but it didn't kill me. Then, a fucking thunderbolt hit me, but again, it didn't kill me. Instead, the one who killed me is a fucking bottle, a beer bottle. When I got hit by the lightning I was paralyzed, because of some idiot who threw the bottle at the top of the building. It hit me on the head, killing me. Who would have thought, I, who survived a grenade, a truck and a flash of lightning, were killed by a bottle? What a sad life I had to be killed by beer Kuan. Anyway, I'm waiting here at the void for 5 minutes or more cause I don't know the time, there's no clock here. 3 RD POV. As our MC is waiting for someone, he is trying to remember all the animes he watches and mangas he read. Minutes turn to hours, hours turn to days, and in 3 years of isolation in the void with no contact, a bright light consumes him. Mac POV. Sigh, when will the ROB come, or will there be no ROB here? Anyway, let's continue watching anime and read manga and novels, I thought when a blinding light consumes me. I close my eyes to protect myself from the light. Seconds later, I open my eyes to see a middle-aged man in a business suit. Welcome D's nuts, welcome Rick, I'm sorry for waiting, so let's get straight to the point. I'm God, and I will give you wishes, 3 wishes, because you survived the 3 things that can kill you. So what's your wish? The middle-aged man says while eyeing me. Wait, deep breath, so you are God and you will give me 3 wishes because I survived 3 things that would kill me. Is that you're doing why I died? I question him to see him nod. Yes, since I don't have things to do anyway, so state your wish now, since there are many people that are needed to reincarnate, the God says. Why you? Why I was just walking to buy my lunch and here you are killing me because you are bored, I said angrily to the God, since I will not be able to see anime and read manga and novels anymore. Now, I know weebs like you like to reincarnate to the anime world, it's a win-win for us too. I got my entertainment, you get a wish and reincarnate to the anime world, so what's your wish? The God says with his hand behind his head. Asterisk deep breath asterisk, you know what, you're correct, I got 3 wishes, you get entertainment, so my first wish will be I want to reincarnate to the Dragon Ball universe and make me the Middle Son of Goku, and I want to be 1 year younger than Gohan. Second wish is I want to be a mutant scion, the same from Broly Super, but I can control my mind since I don't want to go berserk like Broly. Third wish is I can use magic so that I can train from Dent how to heal and make clothes. I said to him. So that's all your wishes, now I will reincarnate you, so be ready to be teleported, the God says, and waving his hand, a portal appears and told me to jump into it. Goodbye, you bored God, saying that I jumped to the portal, transporting me to the Dragon Ball verse. 3 RD POV. Somewhere in the universe 7, planet Earth. The southeast mountains area of Earth is where the house of Goku and Chichi lived. Inside the house is Chichi, Goku, Gohan in Goku's arms, and the dad of Chichi. Chichi is currently in labor while Chi-Chi's father is sitting. Goku is with Gohan on his arms while standing and waiting for Chi-Chi to finish, while there are 3 women helping Chi-Chi who's in labor. Hours later of screaming and shouting for Goku, Chi-Chi finally gave birth to her second son. Goku with Gohan and Ox King, father of Chi-Chi, goes inside the room where Chi-Chi is to see her holding their Goku, second son. Chi-Chi. Are you okay? Does your body hurt? Ox King said worriedly, since she is his only daughter since his wife died. Just rest there, Chi-Chi. Look Gohan, you have your little brother now, he's strong too, I can feel it, Goku said while sensing the power of his second son. I will train my sons to be the strongest, Goku thought, and look at Gohan who is on his arm looking curiously at the baby. Goku put him near his second son and look at Chi-Chi. What will be the name of our second son? Chi-Chi, Goku asked. What about Zexer, Goten, Chigo, Goki, or Gomi? Chi-Chi suggest to them. Zexer is kinda good, but Goten is good too, while Chigo and Goki are bad. What about Shigeko, or Keiji? Ox King suggests some name. Keiji and Shigeko is some nice name, Goku compliments the name. What about Son Genji? Nah, it's not good, Goku said while racking his brain out for any names he could find. You know, we can just try it tomorrow when we can rest, there should be a name for our baby, Chi-Chi said while patting Gohan's head, who is currently playing with his brother. Yeah, let's do that tomorrow so you can rest, we can name him after that, Goku says. Oh well, I will sleep here today since I want to know my second grandson's name tomorrow, Ox King said. And with that, they stop naming for today since Chi-Chi will be the one naming the kid. Mac POV. Morning arrives, I woke up from my slumber to see I was at the cradle being put here. Ah, this must be the Son family. Where is Goku and Chichi or Gohan? I thought while looking around the room, I see a picture of Goku and Chichi at their wedding and the Son family, Goku, Chichi, Gohan. While looking at the room, I hear the room open to see Chichi. Oh hi there little guy, so you are awake now huh? Drink some milk first, Chichi said and picked me up, and placed me at her arm near her chest to breastfeed me. So this is the younger Chichi huh? Where is Goku anyway as I look outside of the door? You are quite a curious guy huh? Let's go to your father and brother, Chichi said and walk outside with me in her arms. 3RD POV. As they walk outside, MC is currently looking around while Chichi just chuckle at the weirdness of her son, not minding a bit of his curious look. They arrive at the kitchen to see Goku eating foods left and right, and Gohan drinking some milk, while Ox King reads a newspaper while drinking tea. Dad, Goku, I have a name in mind. It's Ryu, son Ryu. Chichi said looking at them. That's a good name Shishi. Ox King said. What do you think Goku? Chichi asked Goku who is eating. Yesh, ish a good not choke cough gulp, yes it's a good name, let's go with that. So Chichi what will be our sons be when they got bigger, let's make them a fighter like me, Goku said while drinking water. Cite all you think is fight, go do some work to raise our kids. Chichi angrily said to Goku whose face terrified. A chuckle escapes from the now known Ryu, hearing the chuckle escape from him, they look at him. He laughs Shishi, he seems to like to be a fighter, Goku said while laughing and walking towards them with Gohan who is oblivious of what's happening but still drink his milk. Cite you only think of fighting and training, no I will not make our sons become like you who is always training and fighting, I will make them be a scholar so that they can earn money for their future family, not like you, Chichi said to Goku. Now Shishi, don't be like that, anyway our sons might have a potential to grow stronger than me, who wouldn't be proud of his sons surpassing him and grow stronger to protect his family, Goku said, still holding Gohan on his arm. Goku or now my dad is a training freak, all he thinks is fight, train and eat Ryu thought chuckling and still drinking milk from Shishi. Cite why did I even want to reincarnate here, Dragon Ball is a dangerous place to reincarnate in, there are people who can just destroy you or run in light speed, but who cares I like challenges Ryu thought and look at his elder brother, who is drinking milk. Anyway, Goku you need to work or just wish some money from Shinron so that we can have some money, Chichi suggest Goku about using the Dragon Balls. And besides if you do that you can train more, and you don't need to work, Chichi added and Goku who heard the suggestion and the word training immediately agreed. Sure, I'll go get the Dragon Ball radar from Bulma, wait here and I will get the money in hours, by Gohan, Ryu, Dad will get the Dragon Ball first. And with that Goku handed Gohan to Chichi and called the Nimbus and flew off towards Bulma house. Cite at least he will wish some money from Shinron, Dad when will you go home, I thought you will leave when you finally know your grandson's name, Chichi asked. Ah, you're right, goodbye Gohan, Ryu, Grandpa will be back next month, be good boys okay. Ox King then walked outside and ran off while waiting for the final goodbye. Looks like we three are the only people here, let's go outside for fresh air, you two better not be like your father who only thought of the fight, train and eats, Chichi said. Gohan looks at Chichi and nods while drinking the seemingly unlimited milk. Lunch arrived and Goku finally arrived with 6 Dragon Balls, for Star Dragon Ball is in Gohan's hat, and called out Chichi. Chichi I'm home, I have the Dragon Balls here Goku shouted at the house. Alright, we're coming Chichi walk out with Gohan and Ryu in her arms. Go on, summon Shinron Goku, look Ryu is looking at the Dragon Balls, he seems to be waiting for Shinron to be summoned, Chichi said, and Ryu looking at the Dragon Ball and thought. So this is the legendary Dragon Balls, huh, it's quite a nice round orange ball, what will be the Shinron looks like in real life Ryu thought while a smile appeared on his face. Okay, please give me the 4-star Dragon Ball, Goku said and Chichi handed the ball over to Goku. Goku then put all the balls on the ground. Oh, Shinron grants my wish, Goku said. The balls shine in and out while the sky darkens around until it forms in a blinding dragon. Don't know what they say to summon Shinron. Who summons me, state your wish, Shinron says. Wah, the mighty Shinron finally appeared that was quite an entrance Ryu thought looking at the Eastern Dragon. I want 10 million zeni, Chichi said to Shinron. Shinron eyes then shine your wish has been granted and Shinron then turns to 7 Dragon Balls and separates. While a big bag full of money dropped, Chichi walked towards it and told Goku to pick it up. Goku picked up the money while Shishi told Goku to follow her since it's lunch now. Looks like this family will be good in upcoming years, except the Earth Destroyer villain who will come Ryu thought in fear and excitement. I hope this will be my new exciting life Ryu chuckled while Gohan looked at his brother being weird again. 3RD POV. 3 years had passed. Many things happen in 3 years. Ryu, Goku, and Gohan are currently flying to the Kame house for a reunion. Ryu is currently 3 years old while Gohan is 4 years old. Looks like my uncle will be coming today. I hope I can get him to join us for the Scion race to populate and be back in peak, making the Universe 7 get stronger than before. Ryu thought and recall the past 3 years living in the Sun family. Flashback. First year Ryu is watching his father, Goku, training martial arts, while Gohan is talking to Ryu. Ryu, let's go play tag, Gohan said excitedly nagging Ryu to play. Nah, let's watch father first. I need to ask him a question if he can train me, Ryu said. Ryu's face is similar to Goku but his hair is from the Super Saiyan Goku but black. Aw, I just want some bonding with my brother, Gohan said. Ryu just continues watching Goku train, not minding Gohan who is currently drawing a circle at the corner of the tree. They are under the tree to hide from the sun and watch Goku since Chichi is cooking food for them. Minutes later, they got called by Chichi that lunch is ready. Ryu and Gohan look at each other and smirk. Who goes inside first? Eat the best part of the meat, Ryu said and ran off while Gohan chased him. Wah, you're cheating, you are running first, wait for me, Ryu, said Gohan while chasing inside. Goku, who finishes his training, look at his two sons running towards the house for lunch. Hehe, they are good at each other, sigh, I wish I had a brother to train too, Goku said and walked to the house with his GI still hanging. Inside the house are Gohan and Ryu eating meat left and right, while Chichi is serving the food one by one in precision with no spill of the foods like soups, a mountain of meats. Hehe, you lose Gohan, I win the race, Ryu said while chomping the meat. Him eating meat at 1 year old is already weird but who cares, it's anime logic or fanfic logic. Because you run first you cheater, next time I will win, Ryu, Gohan said chomping some meat bun, drinking the soup, and eating rice. Slow down eating or you might choke your food, Chichi said and look at Goku who arrive. You are sweating, Goku, go wipe your sweat first and then eat, Chichi said while throwing a towel. Hi Goku then catch the towel that is thrown at him, wipe the sweats, sit down and eat the food. Dad, can you please teach me martial arts? Ryu asks while eating some meat buns. Goku looks at Ryu then at Chichi. Ask your mother first, then I will allow you to train if your mother allows it, Goku said and continue eating. Can I too, Dad? Since Ryu asked to learn martial arts, I could also do it right, since I'm the big brother, I should also train, Gohan said eagerly while his Saiyan blood getting excited. You can if your mother accept your request, Goku said to them. Ryu and Gohan look at their mother who is sitting at the chair who is listening at their conversation. No, but if you promise me to learn academic knowledge, don't know how to put it, I will allow it, Chichi demanded, eating gracefully. I will do it if that's the price to learn martial arts, Ryu said. I will too, Gohan added. Good, be prepared for what's coming for you, you better not run from your studies, okay, Chichi said. The two nodded and look at Goku who is eating left and right, be it dumplings, tempura, meats or soup. Looks like your mother allowed it, ha ha ha, be prepared for your training tomorrow, Goku said. And just like that, they train for 2 years while also learning some easy knowledge like 1 + 1, 2 + 2, etc., letters like A, B, C, etc. 2 years there is 2 kids fighting an adult, the little kid who's 2 years old roundhouse kicked the adult to the left side, while the other kid who is 3 years old punched the right side of the body, while the adult blocked the kick with his left hand and grabbed the punch at his right and throw him off while kicking the 2-year-old lightly to the 3-year-old kid, crashing him. Ugh, it hurts, the 2-year-old said while getting up and helping the other kid go up. Let's stop or your mom will get angry at you too for missing your study, the adult says. Yes, this is Goku, Ryu and Gohan, which you already know, but if you don't, I don't know if I should laugh at you or concerned for your health at your brain. Anyway, they return to the house. Ryu, Gohan, tomorrow we will start in our next training, it's how to control your ki and sense ki. Ryu, you have a high ki going wild so we better train at suppressing that, Goku said to them. Yes Dad, Ryu said. Dad, what's the use of training ki, Gohan asked. I don't know, but it can help us suppress our ki and be undetected by the other martial artist who train ki, and it can do cool stuff too, like Kamehameha, that shoots out a blast full of ki. Goku answered Gohan who questioned what's the use of ki. Wow, can you show us that Kamehameha tomorrow, we want to learn it too, Gohan said excitedly. Yeah, show us the Kamehameha, Dad, Ryu said. I will, now let's go or we will be screwed by your mother this time, Goku said and run off to the house, while Ryu and Gohan follow him. Seconds later, they arrive at the house and get inside, to see Chichi waiting for the kids. Good, you three finally arrive. Ryu, Gohan, let's study for math today, Chichi said and they follow not questioning. Bye-bye kids, study hard okay, don't make your mother get angry, Goku said. With that the flashback is finished, for the next 3 years is them learning ki. Flashback ends. While Goku, Ryu, and Gohan is flying towards Rashi's house, a space pod entered the earth crashing towards a farmland. The space pod opened, and a man with tail got out. Looking at his surrounding, he turned on the scouter to see who have a strongest power level. This planet should be where my brother land, according to Mother, the man with the tail said, while his scouter beeping until it reads towards the direction where Piccolo is meditating. That should be Kakarote's power level. What a weakling, the man with tail said with contempt, and fly off towards the power level. While Goku is oblivious of the man who arrived in the planet, just flew off towards the Kami house. Goku, Gohan and Ryu arrive at Rashi house with the Nimbus. They hop off and walk to the house. Master Rashi, we arrive, Goku shouted at the house. Inside the house is a girl with blue hair, a short guy and bald, and an old man talking with each other. They then heard the shout of someone outside calling the old man. Is that Goku? Let's go see if it is, the blue-haired girl said, and walk outside. The two follow the blue-haired girl to see if it's Goku who's outside. Opening the door, they see three people. A man with a crab-like hair, two kids, the kid that looks like Goku but the hair is Super Saiyan which they don't know yet, and the other kid who has a hat. Goku, you've arrived, who's the kids? Bulma said and walked towards Goku. Are you babysitting now, Goku? Whose kids are they? The short bald guy said. Goku, who see the three walk out, said excitedly. Bulma, Krillin, Master Rashi, how are you guys? And these are my kids, Gohan and Ryu. Say hi to them, kids. Goku pushed the two gently. Hi, auntie, and perverted old man, Ryu said looking at them and Rashi who is watching the butt of Bulma, the blue-haired girl. Hi, Gohan said while hiding behind the legs of Goku. What do you mean, perverted old man? I'm a man of culture. You wouldn't understand it since you were just a kid, Master Rashi denied, while Bulma looked at Master Rashi with murderous look. Master Rashi, you perverted old man, Bulma said, and a stick appeared magically and hit Master Rashi on the head. Wah, so you have a kids now, so who's the mother of this two kids? Krillin asked while walking towards them. He ruffled the hair of Ryu. Stop messing with my hair, bald Uncle Ryu said while swatting the hand of Krillin, making it red. Ouch, you are a strong kid. You really are a kid of Goku, Krillin said while rubbing his hand, ignoring the word bald. Wait, that's your kids, Goku? I thought you will not have a baby since you only do is train, fight and eat, Bulma said, who stopped hitting Master Rashi. The mother of this two kids of mine is Chichi, Krillin. And no, I don't always think of training, you know, Goku explained to them. Master Rashi, how's your Kamehameha doing? Did it improve? Goku said to Master Rashi who has two bump in the head. All good, by the way, let's get inside to eat, Master Rashi said. They nodded to follow Master Rashi when Goku sensed a big power level is coming towards them. Wait, someone is coming, a big foe at that, Goku alarm everyone. Get inside, Bulma. You will be only a hindrance to us, Master Rashi said. As he said it, a flying man arrived, landing in front of them. Minutes before the flying man arrived, he was still at the mountains where Piccolo is standing looking at the horizon. Piccolo, who is watching the beauty of the nature, sensed a powerful being coming towards him. Who, is it Goku? No, this power is stronger than Goku, Piccolo said while cautiously waiting for the arrival of the being. Seconds later, the flying man arrived in front of Piccolo, landing. Who are you? What's your business with me? Piccolo said cautiously, and ready to ki blast the man with a battle armor. TCH, it's not Kakarote's battle power, tell me who has a strong battle power in this planet. Green Pest, the man with battle armor said. Pest, you battle armor man, what's your business with me or I will blast you off this planet, Piccolo said while a ki blast is forming in his left arm. Go on then, with your weak battle power you can't scratch me one bit, the man says. Piccolo then shot the ki blast towards the man who just take it like it's nothing, a smoke appear where the man is standing. As the smoke disappear, the man is still standing unharmed. Heh, what a weakling, just like an ant, now it's my turn, Pest, the man says while a ki blast forming in his hand ready for the blast when the scouter beeped towards the place where Goku is. TCH, you are lucky, Pest, wait for me here and I will kill you when I get back, the man said and flew off towards the place where Goku is. Ha, that man is powerful, I thought I would die, Piccolo said while placing his hand towards his chest. Back to the present, the man with armor landed in front of them. Kakarote, looks like you grow weaker, you look just like father. Our parents sent you here to conquer this planet, but here you are doing nothing, the man said while looking at Goku, while Gohan is hiding behind his legs. Who's Kakarote? I am Goku, there is no Kakarote here, Goku confused, look at the man who has a long messy looking hair, with a battle armor. Do you not remember me, your brother Raditz, TCH, did you hit your head somewhere and become an idiot, the now named Raditz said and scowled towards Goku. Who even are you? And yes, I hit my head when I was younger, that was what my grandfather said, Goku told Raditz the truth, typical Goku. Hey you big guy, what are you doing here? We are just getting ready for our reunion and you better not ruin it. Krillin, who is listening them, walk towards Raditz. As Krillin walks towards Raditz, Goku, who sees this, warned Krillin, but he didn't listen from the warning, got hit by the tail. Be careful Kree, a tail. Goku exclaimed. Ha, a tail. Goku, look, it's the same tail you have when you were younger, Bulma said, as Goku ran towards Krillin, who got hit by the tail. Yeah, why did you hit my friend? Goku asked towards Raditz, whose tail is fully seen, swaying left and right. Bug, don't need to interrupt our brother talk. Kakarot, you need to join us to overthrow Frieza from his position and we will become the strongest in the universe. With Prince Vegeta, we can win this fight, so Kakarot join us, Raditz said, looking at Goku, and see Gohan in his legs with Ryu watching him intently. You too must be the son of Kakarot. I am your father's brother. Join us in conquering the universe, kids, Raditz said to the two. No, don't listen to him, kids, he's a bad guy. And I am not Kakarot, my name is Goku, Goku said while protecting his sons. You are weak. If you are my uncle, you should be strong. Let's fight, Ryu said and walked towards Raditz standing in front of him. No, don't go there, Ryu, Goku said, but Ryu ignored him while his Saiyan blood is boiling to fight. Ha ha ha, you have guts, kid, I like you, come I'll fight you, Raditz said with his arms folded, underestimating Ryu. Heh, don't cry when you get destroyed by me later, Ryu said. Goku, why didn't you pull him towards us? What if he got hurt and Chichi will get mad, Krillin said while rubbing his swollen cheek. I think he can fight that guy, he is a strong kid. When he was born, he was powerful at birth than me or us combined, Goku said, hoping for his son to win. Dad, why? Will Ryu be okay? What if he got hurt? I will beat him if he hurt Ryu, Gohan said while his eyes getting red, ready to cry. Or is it? He's that strong. Wow, you created a monster, Goku, Krillin said, looking at Ryu. As the Goku and Krillin talk, Ryu is looking at his uncle. Why don't we do a bet? When you lose you will remain on here, and no conquering planets, and be a good uncle to us, and if you win I will follow you everywhere, deal? Ryu said with his hand reach out. Ha ha ha, you really have a Saiyan blood, deal, you better not cry when you got separated with your parents, Raditz said and shook his hand. Why don't we fly towards a large place and a barren land, Ryu said. Sure, get ready my nephew, since I will win this fight, Raditz said and flew off towards a land with people around it. Dad, follow us please, I want to fight that so-called uncle of mine, Ryu said and flew off towards Raditz, following him. Oh well, let's follow them guys, Goku then called the Nimbus, while Bulma get her capsule for flying to the sky. They follow the two, who is flying towards a barren land. Minutes of following they finally arrive and landed to the ground. This should be the perfect place. Now my nephew, be ready to fight, Raditz said and look at Ryu, who is warming up, like Goku when he got ready to fight Broly. Sure, you better be a better uncle to us if you win, and keep your promise, Ryu said. It's quite weird for a 3-year-old fighting a 30 or more old man. Good, that's the spirit I like about you, not being scared and confident. As a Saiyan I will keep my promise, Raditz said and get ready to fight. Next time on Reincarnated as the second son of Goku, will he win, obviously, or will he lose? As Ryu and Raditz get into their fighting position, Ryu dash first with a punch, which Raditz blocked and followed up with a kick towards Ryu's body. Ryu dodged the kick by leaning backward. Followed up by backflip and run in circle as Raditz being the center. As he was running, he tripped, making him roll. Ha ha ha, watch your step kid, this is a fight so if you make a single mistake will result you in death. Now get up, Raditz laughed while explaining. I know, I was just distracted by the tail you're swaying, Ryu with a blush, come up with an excuse. As he get up, he dash again but this time watching his step. Ryu then kicked towards Raditz's face, which he dodged by leaning sideways as he grabbed the leg and tried to Hulk slam him. Which Raditz failed as Ryu instead key blast the abdomen and got out. Ugh, that hurt a little than the green pest I met. As he said that, he dashed towards MC with a straight punch while flying, while MC dodged it with a duck and grabbed the tail, making Raditz go weak. Hehe, I win, so-called Uncle, Ryu said while holding the tail. Even if you call MC shameless, in war all dirty tactics is all fair. Ugh, yo, you shameless brat, let go of me. Raditz said while he's getting weak by the tail. Nope, I will let you go if you admit defeat, Ryu said with an evil smirk on his face, while swaying his tail towards the face of Raditz and smacking him softly, mocking him. Gore, you win, now let go of me before I passed out. Raditz said while Ryu let go of the tail. Fufufu, you promise that if you lose? Ryu said, pausing in the end to let Raditz finish it. That I will stay on Earth and join you guys and to be a good uncle. You happy now, you cheeky brat, Raditz angrily said and sat down to regain his stamina from when his tail is caught by Ryu. Yes, haha I win, Dad look I win and he promised the bet Ryu said as he goes to Goku and company while jumping around like he got a new toy, sparring partner, for him. Yes, you win but don't be like that in the future, it's a dirty fight Goku said while patting the head of MC. Aw, stop patting my hair, huh, who's that green guy Dad Ryu pointed towards the guy who's at the top of Bulma's flying vehicle. Huh where, ah, it's Piccolo. Goku exclaimed as he point at the top. It's Piccolo you idiot, don't make a mistake on my majestic name or I will kill you Piccolo angrily said and hop off the vehicle. So you are Goku's sons huh Piccolo said as he looked at Gohan and Ryu together with Goku. It's Piccolo, look Master Roshi, it's Piccolo. Krillin who was watching from the vehicle said to Master Roshi. Yeah, we see that Krillin, but is he here? Master Roshi said. While Bulma is left out from the conversation and just look over the four. It's the green pest who blocked me from my path Raditz who's getting up from sitting look at Piccolo who hatefully glared at him. Gore, at least I was not defeated by a kid whose looks no older than 4 Piccolo said. At least he is stronger than you by a miles than you could ever be Raditz fight back with words. At least I didn't fight him like you are who just lost Piccolo exchange with words. At least, I'm not a coward like you. As we Scion are a warrior race then you green pest Raditz haughtily said with his arms lock up looking smug. Why you? Piccolo said as he attacked Raditz with a barrage of ki blast. Ha, you coward, that's only you can do, attacking first to a guy like me who fight recently Raditz said as he dodges the attacks and deflecting some. As Piccolo and Raditz continue to fight, Goku, Ryu, Gohan, Krillin, Master Roshi, and Bulma watch the two dumbfounded by what happened to the two. What just happened, anyway, you kids better get ready for tomorrow's study or Shishi will get mad at me Goku said as he picked his sons to his shoulders, Ryu on the left and Gohan on the right. You're so cool Ryu, you defeat that man with a cool dodge and grab Gohan said with a sparkling eyes. Hehe, you should learn from the great me, of the art of shameless Ryu said while looking like he was the hero while his arms on his hips, but become embarrassed by his pose. Ugh, that was embarrassing Ryu thought and sat down again. Anyway, is my wish of using magic is true, let's try materialization Ryu thought and try to do the materialization. He stretched his arms out and tried to bring out magic by using the same he did for Ki Blast and a puff sounded and a perfect-sized black Goku suit appear out of thin air. Wah, how did you do that Gohan who's to the right shoulder of Goku and watching Ryu from the start said. Whoa, what is that Ryu Goku also asked, and look at his son. Hehe, I'm a magician don't expose their secret Ryu said and go to the flying vehicle of Bulma to try the suit of Goku Black. While they kept talking the fight of the two is still ongoing, but they did not bleed one bit from the fight, as they did not use their full power. Walking to the vehicle, he knocked on the door, and Krillin opened the door for Ryu. Hello there Ryu, you are quite strong than your father Krillin said as he let Ryu in. Thanks, anyway can I change my clothes, Uncle Bald Ryu said as he looked at the vehicle. I don't know, let's ask Bulma where it is Krillin said as he walked towards Bulma who was watching the fight. Bulma, Ryu wants to know where he can exchange his clothes Krillin said. Just go to the second room, it should be where you can change your clothes Bulma said to Ryu who was following Krillin. Thanks, I gotta go now Ryu said as he walked towards the second room. The flying vehicle has 3 rooms, the controller room where Bulma, Krillin, and Master Roshi is. The second room is the change room for clothes, while the third would be a place to sleep. Walking to the second room, he open it and get inside and close it. He change his original clothes the same Gohan has and change his clothes. Finished changing, he walk out of the room and shouted to the 3 that he will go back to his father and brother, getting him an okay. He flew towards Goku and Gohan who is currently flying with Nimbus and Hop On. The fight of the two has finally ended by Raditz winning. I win, green guy Raditz said with his arms crossed. TCH, I'm not green guy or green pest, I'm Piccolo said and walked towards Goku and company, while Raditz also followed to him. Arriving there Raditz said to Goku that there is another Scion who will come and they are stronger than him by 10x. You all should train to get stronger, since the 2 Scion will get here in 1 year if not 11 months Raditz said while taking his scouter off from his face. So there will be another threats who will come in too at that, this is getting tricky Goku said, as he looked at his son. By the way do you have some scientist here, so that I can give this to them and mass produce it, it can do communication, reading battle power and many more function. Raditz explained as the scouter to them as the 3 at the vehicle walk out to them. Bulma is a scientist, you can give it to her Goku said and look at the incoming 3. That blue-haired girl is Bulma, you can give it to her Goku pointed to Bulma. Okay, I'll go to her and give her this scouter and my space pod, Raditz said, and walked to Bulma, who is startled but keep walking towards him. He hand out the scouter and tell her the functions of the scouter and mass producing it for money, and also tell her the space pod that can travel planets to planets. This alien technology is good, you can even travel from planets to planets. I will try to mass produce it, and if it's good then you can have a 50% share from the money if this thing can be a big hit, Bulma explained to Raditz, who is pleased. Good, I hope you will do it, if not I will destroy this Earth, Raditz said while a ball of ki charge up. Hey uncle, no threatening of destroying Earth, remember, Ryu said, who was listening to the two talking. TCH, you're lucky my nephew is here, you better do it, Raditz said and walked towards Ryu. I will don't worry about this thing, if you have more of alien technology give me so that I can study it, Bulma said, a little scared by the threat. A month already passed from the Battle of Raditz. All Z fighters, Ryu and Gohan included, plus Raditz is currently at Kami Tower training while Goku is transported to heaven since Kami learned that a greater threat will come, making Kami told Goku to follow him to heaven and go to King Kai to train. While Ryu, Raditz, Gohan and the Z fighters are training. Gohan, you need a weighted clothes since we don't want you to be a burden, that means you will follow me from now on until the threats arrive, Piccolo said as he materialized a 100 kg shoulder cape, the same Piccolo had, and put it on to Gohan. Hi, but where are we going, will Ryu join us? Gohan asked as he put the cape, making him grunt from the weight. No, he will go with Raditz, he will train him instead, we will be the only two since I will make you stronger than Ryu, whisper and make that Raditz pay for calling me green pest, whisper, and, anyway get ready, we will go there now, Piccolo said and picked Gohan and flew off towards where Piccolo and Gohan train from the original. Ryu, who is thrashing his uncle even though he is suppressing his ki to match Raditz, looked to where Piccolo is flying. Where are they going? Meh, uncle, when will you get married? I want a cousin, do you have someone you like? Ryu barges with many questions towards Raditz, who is exhausted from fighting. Ha, stop taking this easy you asshole, and where did you even learn about love life, did Chichi or Goku teach you that? Raditz said while his face getting red from exhaustion. No, mom or dad didn't teach me that, I just learned it from the book, so go find a woman you single virgin, Ryu said with a smirk. TCH, are you really a scion, why did Goku even born you, you monster in a hybrid skin, Raditz said while punching his left hand towards Ryu's cheek, who dodged it by leaning sideways. Oh, don't be like that uncle, anyway give me money, you already have many money right, give your powerful and awesome nephew who defeat you, Ryu said while giggling, reaching his hand waiting for Raditz to give him money. What do you use the money for anyway? I will not give it to you until you meet me up with someone that is strong and independent woman, Raditz said while smirking. It's hard to find a strong and independent woman in this earth, unlike planet Vegeta, it has many, Raditz thought and look at his nephew. Sure, you promise that you will give me money, just you wait, in 10 days I will get it for you, you better not run, cookie, chocolate, candy, gum, here I come, Ryu said and continue with sparring. I should try to apply the concept of seeing battle power using magic, it might work, Ryu thought and try it in his eyes. His eyes turn to golden and a numbers appear at the top of Raditz. Power level, 2050. Wow, it worked. Does this mean I can also create my own magic skills, Ryu thought while continue dodging the attack of Raditz while thinking of what cool magic skills he can do. What are you spacing out for, Ryu? Focus on our fight, Raditz said as he punched harder. I was just thinking what to do with my magic, and what to invent, Ryu said and punch him on the abdomen, and yes, all the Z fighter already know Ryu can use magic last 2 weeks ago. Ugh, be gentle, your punch hurts you know, Raditz said as he touched his abdomen. Ryu nodded and looked at his hand to try if he can see his PL, power level. Power level, 4350. Quite a small PL, why don't I try using magic to make the gravity 2x the earth around me, Ryu thought, and the gravity around him got heavier, affecting Raditz, but not by much, since he literally is born 10x the gravity and live in it. What are you doing, Ryu? Raditz said to Ryu, who is dodging that looks like he is just dancing around. Nothing, I was trying if I can increase the gravity around me. Does the gravity affect you, Uncle Raditz? Ryu inquired and try increasing it to 4x the gravity of Earth, while the 4x gravity taking effect moderately but not to the point he will face flat to the ground. Yes, it's affecting me, but the gravity doesn't affect me very much, Raditz said, who stop attacking and feel the gravity. Cool, it looks like the surrounding around me is affected, can I do it that it only affect me, let's try, Ryu said and concentrate the 4x gravity around him and compress it to himself, it takes just a minute for it to stick on his body, while his magic is getting lower and lower. Did the gravity affected you now, Ryu said to Raditz. No, all the pressure is gone, the experiment should be successful, Raditz answered to Ryu. Let's continue sparring, this time I will increase my gravity to 10x, while suppressing my power level to 1800, Ryu said and get ready in stance while Raditz follow up. Seconds later, Raditz dashed with a left kick towards Ryu, who dodged it by sidestepping to the left side, and followed by a nice jab towards the face of Raditz, who dodged it by spinning around and sweep his leg to Ryu's leg, who dodged it by jumping. Ryu then followed up by grabbing the head of Raditz, slamming him to the ground, making him cough air, no saliva or anything, just gasping for air. And then Ryu punched the face of the down Raditz with a straight hook. Is that even a move, anyway? The straight hook hit the nose of Raditz, getting him a nosebleed. Ryu then drop axe kick towards his stomach, who dodged it by rolling to his left and followed up by a backflip. Wiping his bloody nose, and look at Ryu. That is a brutal and good one, remember that move, it might help you in the future, Raditz said, and Ryu nodded. Raditz then attacked with a fake straight punch towards Ryu's face, who tried to block it but instead got hit by a body right hook to his body, making him cough out air. And the number one rule to the fight is focus and sense any hidden attack from the surrounding. Second is don't get distracted by anything or it will kill you, Raditz said, and followed with a left uppercut, and Ryu blocked it with one hand. Thanks for the reminder, Ryu said. Grab the hand and lift him up in the air and kick him to the abdomen, hitting him, and followed up with a roundhouse kick, hitting him towards the tree, shacking it, but not enough to snap the tree because fanfic logic. Mr. Popo, Krillin, Tien, Yamcha, and the other members, look at the two who is making a lot of noise. Wah, Goku's son is really strong, he can even let an adult-sized man to fly with just a kick, Krillin said while his position is in lotus position trying to meditate. Yeah, Goku really created a monster. By the way, where is Gohan and Piccolo? They are here before Yamcha, who is sparring with Tien, said. Piccolo and Gohan should be somewhere training, since Piccolo wants Gohan to be his disciple so that his disciple can beat his brother. Those two really had a rivalry, Tien said, looking towards the sparring duo. Oh, so that's why Piccolo is always grumpy, that explain why. Anyway, let's continue since a bigger threat is coming, Yamcha said, and getting into his wolf-style stance. Tien nodded and get into his crane-style stance, is it? While Krillin and Kaatsu walk to the temple so that they can meditate peacefully. As Ryu and Raditz is sparring, the time passed by and it's already 4 p.m. while Piccolo and Gohan got back, who is currently dirty from running from the dinosaurs. Looks like it's already noon, we should go back or your mother will get angry for skipping from the study, Raditz said, and bid his goodbye towards his two nephews. Okay, let's go home, brother Gohan, Ryu said, and called the nimbus he received from Korin. Yes, they met Korin from his watchtower the first time they arrive at the tower, and they receive each nimbus. Let's go or mother will get angry, by Uncle Raditz, Uncle Piccolo, Uncle Krillin, Uncle Tien, Uncle Yamcha, Kaatsu, Gohan said, and called his nimbus that is the same size of Goku. Goodbye, single Uncle Raditz, goodbye guys, hahaha, Ryu said, and hop on his nimbus that is slightly bigger than the two. You monster in hybrid skin, don't think that you will ever get some money from me from now on, Raditz said with a fake angry face, but deep inside smiling. That Ryu is quite a mischievous child, right? Piccolo, who is watching the two kids who is flying towards the direction of their house, said. Yeah, but at least he is a good kid. Goku and Chichi really raised them to be what they are, Raditz said, and putting his arms to Piccolo's shoulder, and laughed like they are a good friend who knows long enough. Yeah, but don't think I will ever forgive you for calling me a green pest, Piccolo said, and lightly punched the side of Raditz. Now don't be like that, I'm a good person now, or I will be beaten to pulp by that Ryu kid, Raditz said to his now rival and friend while laughing. Heh, beaten to a kid, you should be ashamed of yourself, Piccolo said, and ran off inside the temple. You green pest, I thought we should forget that embarrassing event, Raditz said as he chased him while firing a non-lethal ki blast that cannot damage the surrounding. That is because he trained how to control ki better. That too is like a best friend in just a month, while also a rival to each other. What a good friend we have, Yamcha said with his hand behind his head, walking towards the temple to sleep with Poir since he has a free place to live anyway. Yeah, oh well, good night I guess even though it's afternoon, Krillin said and walked to his room from the temple. You can go inside first since I will meditate first, Tien said, while Chiatsu follow him to meditate. Next time on Reincarnated as the second son of Goku, can they defeat the two bigger threats than Raditz, or will they be defeated? If you want to support me, check out my Patreon at https://www.patreon.com/Kaioshin. I tend to polls that decide important plot stuff in my P at Trien. Many thanks to my awesome patrons. Ben Phillips. If you liked the content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll stay here until next time.